I got a quick question. Let's say I humor y'all argument about the whole bashing thing. Can y'all illustrate exactly what you mean by black men have been bashing black women?
What was the question again, Sweeney? I'm sorry.
I said, let me accept y'all argument that black men have been bashing y'all. Can y'all illustrate what exactly do y'all mean by black men have been bashing black women? Like, what examples do y'all have of things that black men have said about y'all that would be considered bashing?
I didn't say that point, but I guess if I was to put myself in other people's shoes based on what I've heard, we're combative, we're less likely to get married.
At least I think that was something that Bruiser put on his show.
Where it's a lot of us who are single mothers, and a lot of men don't like raising other people's seeds. Just everything that, like those type of stuff.
Okay. All right. So my follow-up question to that would be this. Which one is closer to the truth? If we were to consider something bashing. Hold on, let me finish my question, Shan.
Oh, I thought you were done with long pause. Sorry.
I did not long pause. But which one would you say will be closer to the truth? If we wanted to talk about bashing, right? What you just listed, or calling black men criminals?
You said what I just listed did what?
What you just listed, right, about what black men say about black women, which one would you say is closer to the truth? What you just said about that black men say about black women, or what a lot of people say where, for instance, black men are criminals?
I don't understand how that correlates.
Humor me.
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know which one is closer to the truth?
Mm-mm.
What about you, Coco?
I'm not doing this with this. We're not doing a funky chicken, Sweeney, tonight. I don't know what you want me to say at
It's
those
not. It's not. It's not. Y'all just so defensive over. We're having a discussion. I'm just asking questions because
I mean,
if we
I'm a woman. I'm a black woman. I've been in a lot of women groups, social media groups. Like Di said, I hear what women say and their experience. I watch it. I look online. I just hear some of the stuff. I be seeing guys in the comments talking about, oh, that's why you look single. That's why you black and single. And I just be looking at that like, I don't even understand why black men say stuff like that about black women. And I'm not saying that all black men do it, but white, again, like I said, our own race of men bash women. They talk publicly about us, about what we do with our hair, or what we extensions, or your hair nappy, whatever it is. You
no,
know what
fair.
it is. All of the above.
Right. No, fair. I understand. That's why I'm asking. I'm saying the things that you hear that black men say about black women, right? You listed a bunch of them, so did die. Which one would you say is closer to the truth? Like what black men say about black women, or for instance, when black women say that black men are all are criminals?
I thought we were staying on topic. When we
We are.
wanted to know the answer to the flip question earlier, we didn't want to answer it because it was off topic. I
don't
thought we
think
were
it's off
staying on
topic at
topic.
all.
If you're talking about a black man being a
When
criminal,
Coco asked,
men kill women. Like men kill women more than women kill men. Especially black men kill black women more than black women kill black men.
So
that's a different subject, though. I was just saying that's why it's two different
no.
things.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just get to the point, right? The reason why I asked that question, right, is because if we're gonna say that somebody's bashing someone, right? If black men rattle off the stats and say, hey, the vast majority of y'all are single mothers. The vast majority of y'all are raising children out of wedlock. The vast majority of y'all are doing this. And then somebody respond, and that's considered bashing when it's the truth. then what would you call it if somebody told a lie, such as y'all are criminals? For instance, what that lady said in the video, we are the most likely to harm them. All the black men are trying to harm black women, and we're dangerous to be around. That's the whole main point of the show, is to say black men are dangerous. So which one would be considered the closest to the truth? Black men being dangerous to black women, or what black men have said about black women?
I wanna start off by saying that for years, centuries even, Black women, specifically African American women, have constantly been degraded and put down by society, like even going back to chattel slavery. So the fact that you even asked that question, I have a problem with that, because I feel like you already know that. Secondly, the comparison you're making is true on both ends. Black men are criminals. They go to jail. They do things. And there are also Black women who are ghetto, who are loud, who are obnoxious. But for every baby mama, there's an absentee father. So it's like, why are we even making that comparison? It's
Do you think
on both ends?
Do you
One
think
has nothing to do with the other, though?
Do you think that when when they say black men are criminals, that they're saying specifically women like her, when they say black men are criminals, specifically Black American men, do you think that she's referring to a minority group or the majority of black men?
Can I give an example
Hold on.
about when majority Black men have attacked a Black woman who's never attacked a Black man just because of how she looked? Scarlett, she's a rapper. She's a young rapper, because I didn't get a chance to give my take on it before y'all started.
You gotta wait a second, because I think they was doing some. I'm gonna come to you next to get yours.
When Black men call Black women ghetto, baby mothers, and all of those things, are they just speaking about a select few, or are they talking about all of it? Because because when we hear it on podcasts, it seemed to be like all of y'all are the same, right? It's okay for y'all to put us in this group and say all of y'all are the same. But when she say all of you guys are the same, then there's an issue with that, because she's calling you guys criminals. So I feel like you shouldn't even compare one to the other. We all know that all Black men aren't criminals. We all know that if you go to Haiti, they over there gang, doing stuff to women and committing all kind of crimes. She don't even know the history of the lineage of the men that she's talking about dating and the things that they've done. So she clearly doesn't know the history of Black men and the things that African American men have done and accomplished, because she's ignorant. But that has nothing to do with the disrespect and the degradation that Black men have constantly given to Black women for you. It ain't even just Black men, it's everybody.
So here's the thing, and this is the reason why I asked that question earlier, because when you talk about if Black men came out and said Black women are single mothers, is it true or not true that the vast majority of Black women who are mothers in this country are single mothers?
I actually don't know the statistic, but I'm going to assume.
Are you
saying you don't know the exact number? But I'm sorry. I just wanted to say, I don't know the exact number, but how many of those women that are single mothers do you think wanted to be in a relationship with the father of their kids? And the men, the Black men.
Why are you moving the goal?
It says 47% is single mothers, so no, not the majority of Black women, technically.
So 47% of Black mothers are single mothers.
But that's not the majority. 53% are not single mothers.
All right, so 47% of Black women are single mothers. What percentage of Black men are criminals?
No. So 50. No. So I think that what she's saying is 47% of
I get
Black women. Listen.
No, his was wrong. So let's check for Black men. 1 second. But I don't think anybody on this panel was trying to make that point. You're talking about a point of people who's not on this panel. But I'll look it up for you. 1 second.
We're reacting to a woman who said that Black men are criminals, right? So which one is closer to true? When Black men come out and say, hey, y'all are single mothers, versus somebody saying, Black men, y'all are criminals, what percentage of black men fall in the criminal category versus what percentage of black women would fall in the single mother category?
So can I please say something?
Don't worry
I
about
have
it. We
the
can move
numbers
on.
real quick. No, let me give him his numbers real quick. It says 26.6 of total arrests, including 51% murder arrests, 52 robbery arrests, 28% burglary arrests, and 28% of motor vehicle thefts, 42% of prostitution arrests, and oh wait, that's black. Sorry, black men. I'm sorry, it didn't give me black men.
Hold on,
I
hold on.
think you read that stat wrong. I think that stat actually states that
I
it's
could
like
show it to you.
69%. Yeah, but it's saying 47% of all single
Or maybe
mothers,
it's just the
meaning
source is
almost
different,
half of
but I
all
read it
single
correct.
mothers. But black women who are mothers, the percent appears. I just gave it a glance, but it appears that it's higher than that. So,
And then
You said
also,
what was yours, Trev? What did you just say?
no, what I said from what it looks like, I just gave it a glance real quick. It's showing that 47% of all single mothers are black. But that doesn't mean, but the mothers who are black, if you take that as a sample size itself, all black mothers, it's showing almost 70%.
No, that's not true. You need to go
Okay,
ahead. That one
well,
again.
show me the real one, because I can pull that up.
I talk about this all the time on my show, so that's not at all true.
so to Di's statistics, I know what stats she's quoting. She's basically looking at the percentage of crimes that are committed by black men, which is fair, right? However, that while those black men make up the majority of those crimes, are majority of black men those men? Or most black men law-abiding citizens? What percentage of black men are criminals? Not what percentage of crime do black men commit. What percentage of black men are criminals?
There's
I
not
guess
much
you can ask
information on it. It says there is not much information about how many black men are criminals in America, but here's some information about the criminal justice system and black people in the United States. And then it goes on to talk about the arrest and incarceration. But it doesn't give like percentages. It gives like different type of numbers. So I don't think anyone can really answer that about the arrest.
By the age of 18, 26% of black males have been arrested.